from the heart.
Speak from the heart? Alright. Well, speaking from the heart, I'm really, really bad with these kind of speeches. I have really, really bad writer's block, so yeah. If it gets really bad, just cut me off. Give me a signal. Go like this and I'll stop, okay?
Right now.
Alright. I'm gonna give you the signal, but it's too early. What? Alright, well anyways, before I will start, I just want to apologize ahead of time to Dennis's parents and family. I'm going to say, you don't deserve it, you guys raised a good boy. I have it in Chinese too, so hopefully this makes sense. Bebuki da jin jiren.
What?
Did that make sense?
Oh.
Alright, let's move on. Alright. Well, so I've known Dennis since early high school, like late 8th grade, early 9th grade. It's what, like, I don't know, like let's see, 14 years now? Well, we were 14 back then, I'll say. It's like 16 years now. My math sucks. But, you know, we were just like kids back then. We didn't talk about jobs or like having houses or getting married or anything, you know? We just had fun. We played video games. We played softball in the backyard. And, I mean, since then, it's like we've come a long way. We've grown a lot. And we changed, you know? Dennis, especially like around the waist area. Really changed a lot, you know? Big changes. I don't know, but like, for those Dennis's family, you know, but like, for me, it's like, he wasn't always that big. He was thick skinny, he was like 130 pounds. Little girl. But everything changed his last couple of years in college. It's like he discovered beer. He's like, what is this stuff? It makes me feel good. But, yeah, like, his favorite beer was Coors Light. I think he thought it was like a diet drink or something. He drank so much of it, and I don't know. So, like, when he first moved out, it was like 04, late 04. I went to the airport, I went to go pick him up. And, I don't know, I was shocked. It was like, stick a wet finger in a socket shocked. That's how shocked I was. He was big, I was like, I don't know, I was like, who are you? Like, what did Dennis taste like? Okay? But, I don't know, I digress. So, I don't know, basically that's, I don't know, it just goes to show how fast things change, right? I didn't see him for like, I don't know, like 6 months. And then there were 2 Dennises after that. I don't know. You know, I read somewhere that life without friendship is death without witness, right? And I feel like that's really true, right? It's like, imagine living your life with no one to appreciate, like, all the good things that you've done, all the things that you do for people, and let's see, and like people are just to keep you in check, you know, to tell you when you do things right or wrong or whatever, and that's what it is basically. It's like we all need a witness, someone to validate that we're living life the right way, you know. So, I mean, as his best man, I feel like right now it's like I'm his star witness. I'm telling him he's a good guy. You know, I've lived with him for 6 years. I have a ton of dirt on him. I'll tell you more stories, but not right now. But I can really attest to the quality of his character, you know. And if this is my testimony for Dennis and his witness, whatever. I can attest to the quality of his character, his generosity, his selflessness. He's the guy that he rides along with you to run random errands. You never ask him to. He comes along. You know? He's the guy that volunteers to change your oil and wash your car. Thanks. He's the guy that he invites like 20, 30 people over and for a barbecue, and he just cooks for them all night. You know, he's that type of guy. And he he does things for people. You know, he cares for people, and he's just a doer. You know, he always does things for people. That's how he shows he cares, and that's what I learned about him since then. You know, and because of that, it's like I know marriage is gonna be the same way. You know, he's gonna do stuff for her, for Jamy. He's gonna take care of her, and she's gonna be happy. So, I mean, I feel like love's essentially, it's just the friendship set on fire, right? In Dennis and Jamie's case, it's chicken wings. It's chicken wings that kindle that fire. He said that he knew she was the one when she surprised him one day, one morning, with like chicken wings for breakfast. Just thinking she went out, she got chicken wings, she's like, yeah. It's like she's the one, she has to be, right? I was like, are you serious? Alright. But she was the one, that's how he knew. And I guess when you know, right? But you know what? I was there when Dennis and Jamy first met. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I don't want to embarrass Jamy, but we were at this Korean club in LA. So Dennis claims that there's this girl that's been eyeing him all night. I don't know how true that is, but I just think she just couldn't really see past it. He was just getting in the way, right? But I mean, he was just basically, he was wallpaper all night. He was just standing there. He was like, should I talk to her? Should I not? I don't know what to do, right? So when he was finally like, alright, let's go talk to her. You know, that was after like 8 shots, but I was like, alright, I'll go up with you. So we go up to her, we're like dancing with her, she's with her friend, I'm dancing with her friend, and I don't know, to be honest, it's like I don't really remember what her friend looks like. I remember, all I saw was the back of her head. I think she had permed hair. I hope you're not up here somewhere. But alright, whatever. Moving on. So you finally worked up the courage to go with this girl, you dance with her, and they just hit it off, right? It's kind of funny how things happen, just random things, random steps that you take, like random moves that you make, like random things that you do. It's like it'll just change your course, like the course of your life, right? And now he's marrying this girl. Word. So, I mean, I think I'm rambling now, so. John told me to keep this under a minute. Hope I didn't go over that minute, but, alright, so I'm gonna end this with some marriage advice. Wow, right? I've never been married, so I'm gonna totally make this up right now. But, I mean, I read somewhere that marriage is like a seesaw. You know, it's gotta be where the best possible marriage is like a seesaw in which the first one, then the other partner is dominant. And for Dennis, I hope your turn comes sometimes. So I mean, with that, let's raise our glasses, have a toast to the new Mr. and Mrs. Cho.
Go, Jamy!